Bring back the megaphone to the church. There's a lot of merchandise being sold. T-shirts, hoodies, jerseys. Also, there's a book being sold. So if you guys want to buy merchandise, just for that. صباح نيويورك حوالي صباح صباح نيويورك حوالي صباح هدولينا هدوليهم هذه صباح 4 ساعات داخل اللعب نبوة انتمزلوهم صباح 4 ساعات ترهوا الله والهنو بانر بانديرا كمان تلقيهم وصلهم صباح انتمزلوهم صباح يغط راح نيويورك حولو الله يسلمهم طبعا
Of course. Jamal, what's happening? Dahano? So, نقرأنا سينا مودات هذه ملو معلتينا وعيلنا مجمرين أفتهم لوبيسنا هينا نيرنا ثم لوبيسنا ساتهم بتعمل زتحاتون زدقومون تشيبيون نعوي سبونسر كجورو تواهيلهم تقصروا سبات زياتهم كميها سات جورم زمساد ياتهم سي ريب زقبر سب لوتينج زقبر سب جونوسايد زكايد سب نعود أبا أكخونو أكيد كابز عدزي 3 حوار قطر خلوسي وكان مورال اللوم ده تبين زمساد ياتهم تعاس اليوم بسرعة
زمساد محذرو عبد الله توم عبد إثيوبيا نريهم زلنا صباح لو اللي تيجي عبد حق سلاس حاسو بعلمون ريب ما جبرونا بعلمون مقتلونا حق ترى يحزبوا سلازي أنا زبل لزي عبد زلون كلهم عراويتهم كم زوجو جنسايد دقيفهم تجرمنا ناقفان مخناتهم حقي يحزبوا من بر بعلم تجنسايد ما جبرونا نويل هزار
سلازي لما عند عفت ستيت ديبارتمنت التناينا تري لحد ما تناي تقراوي كل عالم يمتو لما انت سمعت كمي
بدعمي حق سلام عندي بسوق تدار يوم مسام كاميرا يوصلنا أفتلو أروم حواتنا ون توين كيرومان لازم بتعمل حق سيو نيرو سامعهم نايم دبدابي سحما يتقبلهم نايم سلازي بتعمي تسعنون حدر لنا أرومتات مصانا مقانا بتعمي تكميو سلازي نتوم أرومهم كل شيء إنكارش نجبرهم لنا نوعي عنتو ما يهرم باندير حيزان السحوات يتاتوا إلا زنبر وخناتو ديفايد سلازي نبر أنا نوع جزء حزين حوار نقونا ركب لنا سلازي بتعمي حريف لهم أرومو مسام نيرهم إحترام مسام نيرهم تجارو نيرنا بتعمي حريف نيرهم ريسالس فلو يبقرب
نيطلع بلان نيويورك مخاديم مو أبطلع زقبر سلام وسفي انت هات ملأخذ التحلفون تسقراوي
كمتنا يلومي كلنا حوار بيننا بباس خيدنا سسور انه استوصلنا لما فلايت يابر سلازم كلنا كينترف نخيل نيويورك بتعمي عارفي يونايتد نيشنز اللو ايو سلازم او خيناول زد تسمعوا خنكتل دحر نيويورك لما قالوا سلفاتونا لو دخلنا ببعدو نحن سمعنا ناي تجارو امباسادر معنا امباسادر سلازم زي موفمنت نوصلنا لنا
ناي تግራይ ዲፌንስ ፎርስን ዲያስፖራ ዲፌንስ ፎርስን أنا جم طبوع صار حدا لو تبن حجي
كونكشن وان كاي هالو اب تግራይ بتاصل لنا كونكشن تراحنا بتمرت بس تي دي اف ماي تግራይ افضلنا تي دي اف تግራይ ديجيتال فورسز تግራይ دياسبورا فورسز عبر بيننا بتمرت نصرح لنا
طعم طبو مثلا سايبر باور تانا نغبر كاي تاني هيت اندامسغنا انيلنا نبل حوي أكمل والله دحنا داني صباح تعلفوا ملأت نتناي نيويورك تاي
أنا محزنور بتاع كومونيرو بتاع مصبوح زح سر تصفاني حتى ما تموتون يتصنعوا سوق كنا بحين نقول لك يلا سو حول هم 3 سنة من قدي أو 3 سنة كله بحر خيلو خيلو على نيويورك نيويورك نبدأ وارثة مالتي عشان
بانديرانا يونايتد نيشن
بانديرانا هو يونايتد نيشنز كم بينا على بلانهم يعني هو كم درا خوني كان عم عبي تصايد
لما عندهم بتعمي توم لوبيس زبهالو سي نريب لوتينج ني جونوسايد زغبر سب نغوبو منا جميرنا مو زم لوبيس ياتو مسي سكنينا مورال سلازلو مثال ساشت قطيرم نزيوم توم ملأت تايلو
No, so you know, lobbyists.
Everybody, attention! We need a megaphone. I repeat, we need the megaphone.
We need the megaphone. Please return back the megaphone.
So the lobbyists, the lobbyists who من يفعلون لون قطعان سواء من السنين جملة قتل من السنين نحن سيوزرف السر بخالي علي زور من قصيزي هم زول من قص أبي كانوا من يومس lobbyists وينهم خبروا يقولوا سيب عم زحفنا قريب بس ما زحفنا نقرب من خيرنا هم
Please return back the megaphone. Please return back the megaphone. We need them for tomorrow.
هنا so كنا وانا على ما لو ما عندي وصوت نصهم في لابي فرنس وزيد دور حماية وزيد كامل حماس زيد وانا سرحنا تسرس ومجمعنا تدرسي أبونا قوم زفاف وين تقطير جنزنا تفصل زفاف زين أجزنا استعد جنزنا ما so no you anyways but sleep وانا على
after state department لما عندي وراءها هنا state department ونوطي سيداتها أو تزنور سنة سرعات نتجارو زنور solidarity مسام أورمو مسام إريترا نسكالوتن أو عود سرعة تسرح ده تبي لما عند جنرال
تعمل احنا بشرو بمنيتنا فرطة وانا مغايب بسنة سرعات اللي هرت لنا اب زقونا خيدو بحقنا كونن ابو سمبر نغرني عزيز لنا موتيو على مو انيرو نفس ستيت ديبارتمنت كيدو نفس ستيت ديبارتمنت وين زمننا تزينينا زي كنا نغرات فوتو ستيت ديبارتمنت قدام صبو حتى الناس حنا يقدر سرحنا يقدر ማለት አፍሪካ ዮ አብዘ ቀረባ ጊዜ አይ 100 ሚሊዮን ዶላር humanitarian aid لهم يوم قريبا delegation نخرجوا كوز عد معناته إنه president represents جبر senator كوسكوز كيلو عدي prime minister عبد الأحمر أزراري وين so بيجوا هنا جرات هنا كده سيس كوري بناي رعاية مات وسائل ministers بيجوا سرعة يصير خلاص أنت قلنا جن عكسين عند اللي نحنا عكسين مشين نحن نركب إحنا هنكبر زجبنا جمعنا مدورنا إحنا عطنا هندفيز زجبنا إحنا على زجبنا actionات يسقط لهم زمان قصدي sanction power لهم sanction تبعيله صحاب لهم كمت ناي EU تماربر تماري إفراز بورو هم عينات وانا sanction أبي كيف أنا مقدر على لهم أبي أتراهم مقدر على لهم من تغير لا تصلنا يبدأ so لو يتوانا عادي علامة أنا بتاع successful إذا عمل
تجري diaspora forcing تجري defense forcing تناوي ممدة طولهم نزيهم تحلفهم من الخنتاي
سبونا تزي كلنا عنا مينا للنازل تراوي مهان عدد وين كاتقالس أوز عدد وين كاتقالس عالسيز فالمبر عالسوي so أب وز أزمينا صلاة هنا ترى هنقبل نقالس نا دبلوماسي مقلاسين هنا نا أدفكاسي مقلاسين هنا سرع أو عدد زلوا دما زلوا مسرع عن تأيو تقاليسهم ثم زلوا وررتي ثم وررتي وتيم قطفوهم تعاصر حبي قريب دون سهل إذن إحنا نهاي عنا ميراي قريزني so نقول بكنا لهم عن زر زلوا نعوينا أنا مسنا زمينا نزيون كذا كذا هذا سيزول بتاعنا أنا أقولي لهم عندي عندنا كله السبب تسيروا بتعن أي حين كوينو أقوله هو حتى هذا بتاعنا أقولي سيزول إحنا هذا نيويورك تبينا تجرنا يوم hopefully زي نعمة ترشنا خوني ده زي مت سلا زي
مو ده تاني زي تقرأ تعرفوا ملك تتعلم
تعمل حبوني بهذا الفكرة بس لما عندهم الموت تاريخي سنة لما أنت أمباسادور يقولون لا يتوقع تقرأ أو دي موسى زغورة مالتي so هزب تقرأ خلاص لين غايو تقرأ ولي لا أيام تقرأ سبب لوقا تقرأ دماغي بما ننسى تلفرق كونت ما ننسى نفسر كونت so تقول زقبر لولو زين تأيو تري حلال زقون حزب خمسة لواعي زلوا زلوا حلال زقون السر خمسة لواعي خمسة زقون السر خمسة لواعي بس معنا إيه فكرة سعرية ناب حدش بس حاطين بيت فلت لا أنا واعي زقون النابرة كنا صح كنا على سنة تعمل
Thank you Danny Denver من سايبر بار تقرأ إذا نبركات عن هذا عمين عن نسقني عن اللي هاي سايبر بار ولا حدا جديد سايبر بار تقرأ سايبر بار تقرأ
Oh, Denver! No, I thought it was our group.
No, this is our group too. What's the question?
You're not
Helena.
Denver showed out.
No worries.
Oh, the group.
No, organizers right now. It's just me and Hoppin. Yeah. Everybody else just left to the hotel.
I haven't been there to any of this stuff.
No. Can I bring somebody else to do it? I hate interviews. I really do. I know. I always tell them find somebody else. You know, I did this all by myself together, just asking every state to come and help me. But I don't want to know where I can't talk about it. It's just but I don't talk. So if I can have something make something talk, I swear to you, I don't like to. Not at the car. I know. I will bring.
Hello? Can I get all organizers of this podcast?
Chernet. All right. So I think we start the protest today from the lobbies. Those lobbies are trying to be supporters of whoever for Abiy. Abiy is doing looting. He's genocidal.
Yes.
He's raping our women. So what kind of moral do they have to be a lobbyist for Abiy or the Ethiopian government?
This is the thing. Actually, we have seen that the Ethiopian government has totally failed and it has admitted most of the atrocities that were committed are actually real. They have, exposed themselves, without us even doing it. And the truth has been on our side. They don't have morals. You can't expect morality from a government who just fights rape. As you have heard him say, they are raped. The women are raped by men, and the soldiers who are actually raped by Tamanja. It's pathetic how he can kind of claim this kind of evil and so derogatory claims that can literally lead to destruction. And it's just, we really feel very sad that we were part of this country that could terrorize our people, that could demonize our people to the extent that we can't even we will never forget this, in my opinion. We have suffered the consequences of it, and we will never forget this. That's what it is.
So today we went to the State Department. How was it? Was it successful? Do you think it was successful?
I think we made a history first. History again. We kind of shown the whole world that Tegaru lives matter and that we are here. We are not silent. And I'm very proud of the Mahassis of Tegaru that came out, showed themselves up, and raised the Tigray flag across this country. And it's amazing. The whole world knows that there's a state called Tigray in the whole world. And that's what we accomplished.
I've seen a lot of Eritreans and Oromo people. How was the solidarity?
The solidarity is pretty amazing. Despite our political differences, these people showed solidarity with the people of Tigray, and the same, we should give back by showing more solidarity and standing with them at once. We should be engaged in their advocacy as well, just as we do ours.
So I've seen you the last destination is here at the Black Lives Matter.
Yes.
What's the main purpose of coming to the Black Lives Matter?
Coming here is first for you. You see the White House behind you, but the Black Lives Matter Plaza that is actually conducting this kind of information, and that since the White House, the president is in right now and watching and seeing us, this could make a big difference. And I'm just very optimistic about this, and I think it's a very interesting thing that we did. And we had a lot of speakers that are amazing. And we're just portraying what's happening in Tigray as usual. So, yeah.
So what's the plan tomorrow?
Tomorrow, everyone needs to show up in New York. It's going to be an epic. It's going to be different than this. We're going to march across the cities of New York. No caravan like that. But it will be only just a protest, just walking and marching, with our flags, our Tegaru and genocide posters. So we're going to have an epic
Flag to the United Nations.
the United Nations. We will check the United Nations.
Our flag will be there with the other country's flag.
We're gonna put I think by this year we're gonna put the Tigray flag around.
Good.
Yes, we're gonna do it. Aren't you just surprised with our Manhassis, what they are doing across this country? Look at them; they are everywhere, just standing and showing their voice without any hindrance.
What's your message for the Tigray Diaspora Force and Tigray Defense Force?
The Tigray Defense Force, I just want to tell them thank you so much for your daily sacrifice, for your unending, extrajudicial sacrifice that you are doing for our people. And the Tigray will always appreciate you. We owe you a lot, and we will always stand with you, defend you. Tigray to our Tigray. The diasporas keep fighting. You have the freedom that many back home don't have it. So it's your responsibility to go out, fight, and speak up against this genocidal campaign and expose these dictators from all those countries combined, fighting to the state of Tigray. Thank you. That's all I want to say.
Thank you,
Thank
Chernet,
you
for being with Cyber Power of Tigray, brother. Thank you. Hello, this is Cyber Power of Tigray. Ephraim, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Very good. So I've seen it today. The beginning of the protest was from the lobbyists, Abiy lobbyists.
Yeah.
What kind of moral do they have to be a lobbyist for someone who does raping, looting, genocide, all this? So could you say something when they live in America to be the lobbyists for those governments, especially for Abiy government?
I would say, say like, wait, okay, can we start over?
Yes.
Is it live?
Yes.
Oh, okay, so I would say, ask me the question one more time. I did not hear most of the parts.
We start the protest this morning from the lobbies of Abiy Ahmed. Were you there this morning?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. So Abiy Ahmed is doing rape and looting his soldiers and genocide.
Yeah.
So those two lawyers to be the lobbyists for Abiy Ahmed, and then they live in the United States of America. How ashamed are they? What's the main message that you guys relay this morning?
This morning, our main message was to put out that one, there is a genocide taking place, and even though the Ethiopians know and they choose to be silent, our purpose is to bring awareness to those people who do not know about what's going on, to bring attention to the government, to try to get the American government involved, because we know that the Ethiopians that are in support of Abiy Ahmed, they will never be in support of Tagaru. They want us to be extinct. Even Abiy Ahmed, he's doing dirty work with the other regions, but they choose to stand with him because he's cleansing Tagaru. And if that means that they hate us more than their own killers. And if that means, if for them, if that's the case, then we know that for sure we'll never be able to change their mind. And our purpose will never be to change their mind, because if they're really our brothers, if they're really our sisters, if they're really our parents, they will stand with us. But they're not standing with us. If anything, they're standing against us. So our purpose this morning was not to bring attention to them. It was not to get their attention, but it was to get the people who are uneducated, who are ignorant when it comes to the Tigray genocide. Our purpose is to bring attention to the American government, to bring attention to Biden, President Biden himself. That's our purpose of being in Washington, D.C. to begin with.
Yes. So the lawyers, this morning we went to the Abiy's lawyer.
Yeah.
So those lawyers, what kind of moral do they have to take a money when they see Abiy is doing genocide in Tigray to be the lawyer of Abiy Ahmed?
These lawyers they know everything that's going on. They're choosing to be in that team. They're choosing to support Abiy, right? So us being there, maybe it could have been like, okay, well, like this is, I wouldn't say a threat, but it could bring, like, it could make, like, it could change their mind in a way. It could, like change their mind in a way of saying, instead of saying, oh, like, Tagaru or this, like all the bad things, when they see all of us united together out here, they'll be able to like, oh wait, like these people really are strong. Like no matter what false propaganda Abiy provides, these people will debunk that. We want them to know that we're strong, that no matter they do not infuriate us, that they're not our superiors. If anything, we're going to stand with our people. If anything, we're going to stand with the truth, and we're going to fight our people. And we have to show them that, because they think that we're just some Tagaru who just want attention. But we're not out here demonstrating for attention. We want to see change happening in Tigray, and we want that to happen now. And that was our purpose, to let them know that we do not give up no matter what. They do not infuriate us. We are strong. We are united. We are one Tagaru. And that's that.
So we went to the State Department and we delivered our message, and we came to the Black Lives Matter. How was the protest going? Do you think it was successful?
I think it was successful to a certain extent due to COVID, because I know that a lot of the officials will not be in their offices because a lot of them are working from home. And so I would say it was successful to an extent. And also there are some people who just they say, oh, we will do this, but they never really do it. And this are like a lot of times that's what happens in the United States, is that they say something, but they don't act on what they say. And so I think they heard us, but my hope is that from what they heard from us, that they will take action and support the people of Tigray.
What's the plan for tomorrow?
The plan for tomorrow is to go to New York, protest, get the UN to hear our voices, make sure that they know that we are hurt, to let them know that we are strong, and that no matter what, that we will stand with our people till the end, because this is not the first protest. It's going to be our second global, our second national protest within the United States, where all Tagaru got together from everywhere in the United States and showed out for their people. We did that in DC, and we will repeat it again in New York tomorrow at the UN, and we will make sure that the UN takes action, and we will make sure that the UN, at least the least they can do, is consider what we want.
Thank you so much. Anything at the end? If you have any message for Tigray Diaspora Force and for Tigray Defense Force?
For Tigray Diaspora Force, what I want to say is, first and foremost, I am so proud of you guys. I am proud to be Tigrawiti, not only because of our Tagaru families back home, but because of our Tagaru families in the United States and everywhere else in the world. I'm sorry, Belay. I've never been this proud of our community, because we heard that there's a war. We know that there are families, and it didn't even take us a second to take action. It took us less than that. We all gathered together, we all united, and we all stood up for our people. And I love that we did that, and I appreciate that, and I am so proud of all of us for being able to do that. And then another thing is that my concern is that after this protest is over, after this genocide is over, after this war is over, and Tigray receives peace, that we might go back to being divided, maybe not divided as in hate, but divided as in just doing our own thing. But what we have to remember is that our struggle brought us together, and our struggle will keep us together, and we must make sure that we stick together through our struggle and through our success times.
Thank you so much for being with Cyberpower of Tigray today. I appreciate it.
I didn't say for
Oh, okay.
And my message for the Force of Tigray, TDF, to Tigray Defense Force, is that we appreciate all your hard work. We know that you're out there risking your life. It's always a 50-50 chance for you guys to live or to die. And you guys are out there fighting for us, and we appreciate that to the most. I don't think any Tigrawai or Tigrawati can ever express how much they appreciate your hard work and how much you care for your people. You're not there just to be there. You're there because you care for your people. And something that showed that is that as soon as the war started, all of our men, our youth, they gathered together and they say, all right, we're going to go join TDF. Meanwhile, Abiy Ahmed and his troops, his partner, Isaias Afwerki, they're here trying to pay people to join their military forces. Our people personally chose to go there, while Abiy Ahmed is out here trying to gather people to join his force. And the other thing is that our people will never start a fight. We defend ourselves, and anybody that defends themselves always comes out a winner. And something I know for us, we've always been victorious, and we will always continue to be victorious. We will continue that history. I'm proud of you guys. Mwah. Love you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember taking the mask, but yeah, now I do. And how are you? But, yeah, I live in Atlanta. Yeah, and I have to go back for tomorrow, but yeah. Nice to see you too. Oh my god, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. Thank you. If we're still here, I'll let you know.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye. مكوراتين كبران سايبر باور اوف تجراي لما عنتي ملو معلتو مالتيو اب ستيت ديبارتمنت كنا ديليفر غيرنا هنا كل تجراوي كل الستات مالتي مالتيو لما عنتي مسومناي ابي احمد لوبيست زنبرو باعتومي سلام وصل في تميرو بدغير ما مارش تغير زخول واشنطن دي سي منقدتات مالتيو تاونا ستيت ديبارتمنت مقاد كال ستيت ديبارتمنت تحيفو استدالوه بتوكلتي بيلو بس مالتي أبزيت ناي دليل فتحن ناي أورومون وساعتون سنة بزحات ساتكم يوم مالتي أمودات هذا نازي وايت هاوس بدحرين زلوتري ولا لهم وايت هاوس ناو بممسا بلاك لايفز ماتر مالتيو سنتر اوف بلاك لايفز ماتر دكتوري ولا لهم متينات ناي لما عنتي ناي سلام وصل في ديمونستريشن بعد مودة أتقينا له لما عنتي زنارنا مدلوات سايبر باور اوف تجراي كله بلايف أهل كوايو كله على سايبر باور اوف تجراي يوتيوب وفيسبوك نعطيهم كتير وتقولهم صباح ما بتمساسالي فابزي نعملي ورك نجوه هنتيرنا عملي ورك هنا دما يونايتد نيشن زلنا تقامتين أبيين إساسا كنا بسنا مالتيو صباح زلوا مدلواتنا ون لايف كنا أرول كمينا السايبر باور اوف تجراي نتصنفو بتحتنا نمسجن لما عم تنورنا مدلوات أو زودنا لنا دحان أمشي